It seems like I'm gonna have to start ranking these strange addictions as far as weirdness goes, because this one definitely sets the bar. Julius is sexually attracted to balloons. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. So Julius surrounds himself with a whole bunch of balloons. Some of these fucking balloons are massive. And that giant balloon alone, easily 3.5 midgets can fit in there. Or maybe like one fat girl. We're gonna go ahead and skip past all the boring introduction stuff and get into the weird shit where he talks about having sex with balloons.
But Julius's obsession with balloons goes beyond shapes and colors.
My love for balloons, it's also a sexual love. When I see a beautiful balloon, my heart starts to flutter and I get aroused. I'll take a 12-inch and I'll inflate it to 11-inch. That way it can take a lot of abuse.
So Julius has no problem handling the 11 to 12-inch range balloons, but when it gets bigger, that's when he has the problem. I like how he says abuse. Like I can just picture him jackhammering the fuck out of this balloon. How do you have sex with a balloon is my question. I would imagine he like mildly inflates it and then puts his dick in the balloon. But then what? You know, did you beat off with it? Like wear it as a condom? I can just only imagine this being extremely uncomfortable. He has to be nutting inside of these balloons. There's no way there's no way he's not nutting inside the balloon. Because why else would you not? Honestly, this might be the best way to beat off. Because there's no cleanup mess after this. You just toss the balloon. Also, I can only imagine the weird noises that this shit makes. Because he inflates it a little bit and then puts his dick in there. There's no way he's keeping all of that air in there. It must just sound like non-stop queefs coming from his room.
I'm holding one, hugging it. I'll kiss it. And it's like being in heaven. I mean, don't you like to hug and kiss a woman that you love?
Lunar is a nickname for people with the sexual fetish for balloons.
There's lots of people out there that feel the same way as I do about balloons.
I just love this I just love this display of lunarism. I'm gonna call it that. That's a word. That's a word now. I just made that up. That's a word now. Lunarism. I just love how this lady's just. I'm assuming it's a lady. I hope it's not fucking Julius over here. Purple toenails. She's over here just throttling, just fucking with this balloon. Playing with the nipple of the balloon. It's just so arousing. It's getting my nipples hard.
But there's two groups of the lunar group. You got the poppers that get aroused by popping balloons, and you got your non-poppers. I'm a non-popper.
So Julius is on the safe side of this fetish. He's a non-popper. The poppers seem very aggressive. For some reason, when I envision the poppers, I just have an image of Hillary Clinton in my head. I don't know why, but it's there.
Julius's addiction to balloons started when he was hospitalized at just 4 years old.
Julius looks like a non-popper. I don't know why he was hospitalized at 4 years old. I mean, how much trouble are you getting into at 4? What if he got caught fucking a balloon and they brought him to the hospital where he was able to fuck more balloons? So it completely did not even clear him from lunarism at all.
My mother come to visit one time and she gave me a real nice blue balloon. But that night, the nurse grabbed it, and I heard the balloon pop. So after she left, I just cried myself to sleep.
That might be the saddest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. This man cried himself to sleep after this nurse just popped the balloon that he wanted to fuck. Jesus, Julius. Jesus.
Since then, the sound of a balloon popping devastates Julius, and he even rescues balloons he believes to be in danger.
I'll go to car dealerships and do what I call a balloon rescue.
I like how Julius just goes around rescuing balloons. I mean, I always wondered what happens when you go outside and you release a balloon and it goes into the air. I just picture Julius just taking off his tank top and just flying into the air and rescuing this balloon. Just gently levitating back down to the ground where these balloons are brought back to safety. He probably has a whole headquarters dedicated to rescuing balloons. So pretty much Julius just goes around stealing balloons as a full-time job.
When they set them out early in the morning, they're really beautiful. And as the sun bakes on them, they get really dull, misshapen. I feel, like I give them a second chance at life.
But Julius doesn't share his extreme love for balloons with many people.
The only people that know is my family. My wife thinks it's strange, but she accepts it.
Slightly disappointed in the fact that his wife didn't want to be on camera. I want to know her thoughts I want to know what she first thought when she walked in on this guy fucking a balloon. I want to know what goes through her mind every day. Does this count as cheating? I don't know. Maybe. If they have just non-stop orgies with the balloons every day? What if she's the one who started this for him? And he's just making up this whole story so she doesn't seem weird.
Loving balloons, it's not hurting anybody. It's not dangerous, and I have no desire to change.
Today, his nephew, who's also an addiction counselor, wants to confront the issue and convince Julius to see a therapist.
I've heard through the family.
This guy's name is Lyndon? What the fuck is this guy's name? I hate people whose names are like this. Just put Brandon or some shit, bro. Why is your name Lyndon? Or Lyndon? Lyndon? This guy needs to kill himself, man. Seriously, I hate this. Aggravates me, man.
A little talk about your balloons, about your balloon room.
So what kind of questions do you have?
What do you get?
I can just tell just by looking at this. I'm gonna call him L, because I hate his name. This name bothers the fuck out of me. I can tell just by looking at L. He once had a mullet, and then he had kids and realized he had to grow out of that mullet. So now he has this weird attempt of a mustache going on. It's very aggravating. It's actually making my left nut itch.
Get out of your balloons emotionally.
When I inflate them, it seems like they come to life for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard that there was some physical attachment to these balloons, maybe sexually.
There's sexual overtones to it.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it that gives you that sense? Is it a smell or a feel?
It's all of it. It's all of it. It's the feel, the smell,
The looks?
the looks, and I don't want to go any further into that.
Okay.
Honestly, Julius aside, I think Julius is in the right here. Let this man fuck balloons all he wants. I'm more triggered by Lyndon over here, or Lyndon. He's aggravating the fuck out of me. Not only does this man not have eyebrows, but his mustache is really aggravating me.
You ever think that maybe there's something wrong?
Nope.
You know,
Yes.
nothing. If you feel like it, you have to keep things hidden, especially something like this. There's obviously a problem. Do you think you'll ever give it up?
Nope.
No.
No.
Definite no.
Definite no. Hell, I've been doing it too long.
Wow. So how long have you been doing? How many years altogether do you have collecting these balloons?
Oh, collecting them, I started when I was about 8.
Okay. All right. So you're 62 now, so that's what? 40?
40 years.
Wow.
It's definitely not 40. Just when I thought Lyndon couldn't piss me off anymore, he thinks 40 plus 8 equals 62. You should probably take my recommendation in killing yourself.
Fall, and then I'll untie them and powder them, put them in a bag.
Wow. When you say powder, what?
Talcum powder.
Talcum powder.
That keeps them from sticking together.
You just hear what Julius says? He puts baby powder on these balloons so they don't stick together. Julius, how about you just stop nutting on the balloons and they won't stick together? Man's clearly a genius. I mean, this probably tells me that he's not washing these balloons. These balloons are just floating nut rags. Julius. No wonder his wife doesn't want to be on camera. She's got like a balloon stuck to the back of her head she can't reach. Julius, gotta stop, man. In all honesty, I think Julius is not in the wrong here. I mean, he's not hurting nobody. He wants to fuck balloons, let him fuck balloons. If you guys want to fuck balloons, just make sure you wash them, I guess. I don't fucking know. Why would you want to fuck a balloon? Unless you're Julius, man. Julius is savage. You don't care, bro. Honestly, I want to know what his wife looks like. If he's sexually attracted to balloons, I'm very curious to see what his wife looks like. Imagine she's like not round. Imagine she's just like skinny as fuck. That'd be so weird. But I would assume she's big as fuck because he likes balloons and they're round, I guess. I don't fucking know. So as your reward to sticking through this entire video, we of course go through the comments, and god damn are there comments. This shit is gold. I'll blow it to 12 inches so it can take a lot of abuse. What? Never seen this version of Up? How many balloons do you want, Julius? Yes. Are you gay? Bi? Straight? This guy. balloon. If you guys go ahead and smash that like button, I'm gonna find out where Julius lives and I'm gonna pop all of his balloons in front of him. And I'm gonna post his reaction. So go ahead and smash that like button, because pretty sure that guy's gonna freak the fuck out. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And if you could hit the subscribe button and go ahead and check out all my other videos, they're equally as fucking awesome.